tawang-tawa din ako kay Bang Chan talaga kasi nung nag-leader mode siya.
Oo
nung
nga.
nag-ano
yung
sila.
sumugod siya?
Oo, nung sumugod siya, nung sinabi yung Ray ni Changbin, tapos ayaw tanggapin. Hala, nagbago yung mata. Aba.
Nagulat
Choi
ako
Sung-chol is
doon.
with you.
Nagulat talaga ako doon.
Kinilig ka ba? Parang nakatan ka ba sa kanya? Or
Very light.
Bang Chan, pagalitan mo kami. Ganon.
Ayoko! Yakapin mo ko, protektahan mo ko. Yun ang gusto ko.
1, 2, sarang! Hey!
Annyeong! This is Monica!
What's up, everyone? This is Chancy.
Hello, my name is Pia and we are 1, 2, sarang!
Woo!
Soon to be a company we are claiming. At dahil kapag kumpanya na tayo at meron na tayong enough employees, ang tanong ko sa inyo, anong klaseng team building ang gusto nyong mangyari? Or anong activities ang gusto nyong nagaganap kapag nag-team building na tayo?
Meron na akong sagot para dyan.
Ano?
Dahil 1 to sarang tayo and we're Hallyu-focused podcast, kailangan, syempre, ang ating team building ay Hallyu-focused din. So, mangyayari siya sa Korea, sa Seoul, di ba? Ala 2 days, 1 night on Running Man.
Oh
Depende
my God,
sa budget.
ang fun!
Oo. Kung 2 days, 1 night, matagal yon, no? So, ibig sabihin mas mataas yung budget. So, yun yung siguro yung pang 5th year anniversary, ganon. Pero pag annual lang, hanggang Seoul Running Man lang, pwede na yun.
Hindi, pero pasok yung 2 days, 1 night kasi since kulang yung budget natin, kaya yung iba sa labas matutulog.
Correct. At walang kinakain.
Wala,
Yung iba
correct.
hindi kakain.
Correct, yun yung importante. Yung iba matutulog sa labas, iba wala kinakain. Tapos, nagsushoot lang tayo sa mga kailugan, di ba?
Correct.
Oo, sa mga kaprobinsyahan kung saan mas mura kasi pag sa Seoul, mahal.
Oo, tama. O, di ba? Talagang gaganahan mga tao mag-apply sa atin nito.
Oo. Bilis padala na kayo ng mga resume.
Check lang namin. Yun lang, check lang.
Pabalik namin sa inyo. Thanks, ganon.
Ikaw, Mon, alam kong gustong-gusto mong mag-team building.
Gustong-gusto.
Ang serious pala ng sagot ko. Gusto ko kumain. Very important sa akin na may boodle fight.
Correct.
Diba? Kasi sobrang nakaka-team build yun. Like, isang nakalatag lang na kanin at ulam, tas kamay kayo. Tapos, bahala na nagsidikita na yung mga kamay nyo na galing sa bibig. You know, that like builds so much memories. And also, dun mo malalaman kung sinong masungit, madamot sa pagkain at sa kanin.
Hala?
Correct.
Kasi diba may tactic sa boodle fight na pag-start, kinukuha niya na lahat. Tapos yun, nakabakod na yun na yung kanya.
Pasensya na, parang ako yun, guilty. Okay.
Pero aside from boodle fight, gusto ko rin may group activity, may group project. Like, a play, ganon. Wow, at the end, may presentation.
A play?
Pwedeng play, pwedeng cheer dancing, pwedeng gumawa ng sandcastle kung nasa beach, yung pagandahan, ganon. As a competitive person.
Yung sa akin, actually, connected sa sinabi mo, Mon, kasi gusto ko talaga ng talent show. As in, sure ako na kahit anong mangyari, may mapapakitang talent. And syempre, yung pinaka-impressive, yun yung bibigyan natin ng malaking prize.
Ano yung prize?
Sana meron na tayong sponsors by then para hindi na out of pocket. Syempre, in my head, gusto ko meron tayong 500,000 pesos cash prize, ganyan, di ba? Dapat ganon.
Sino ang dream sponsor mo?
Dream sponsor natin. Ay, syempre gusto ko, hello Netflix, hello View, hello Disney Plus, hello Prime, kayo ang magfa-fund ng aming dreams. TikTok na rin.
Isama na rin natin yung
TikTok.
Isama na rin natin yung Klook para merong travel package involved.
Correct. Oo.
Pero dapat kung yung Klook, yun nga, limited kasi yung iba sa labas matutulog.
Pwede naman nilang gamitin sa ibang panahon.
Hindi pala dun sa team building natin.
Oo, hindi sa team
mismo.
building. Oo.
Okay.
Sa kanilang sa kanilang sariling vacations.
Okay, na hindi tayo kasama. Ba't kasi ako sumasama, di ba?
Involved. Hindi kasi ganun tayo ka-involved as bosses.
Correct. Hindi kami micromanagers. Huwag kayong mag-alala.
We just want to be part of the fun.
Correct. Malakas ma-FOMO. Pero bakit ba namin pinag-uusapan itong mga team building and being with people that you're working with and all of that? Dahil in this episode, we will be talking about game caterers going to JYP Nation. Aha. So right now, actually as of recording, nag-start na rin yung game caterers ng Starship, pero magfo-focus muna kami sa JYP. Maybe magkaroon pa tayo ng time to talk about Starship someday, but yung sa JYP was super duper exciting and super duper fun, and we just really want to talk about it and the fun parts with you guys. So ano ba ang aming mga questions for this episode? First of all, si JYP mismo sumama siya dito sa Game Caterers. So our first question is, meron bang nagbago sa impression ninyo kay JYP or lalo lang na-solidify kung ano man yung pagkakakilala nyo kay JYP because of Game Caterers? Second, syempre, all the moments that made us laugh. We will talk about the funniest moments we found in this episode. And then, pag-uusapan din namin, syempre, ang ating mga Ipdok Fairy. Maaalala ninyo na si Subin ay naging Ipdok dun sa Hype Game Caterers. Ang mga 17 naging fans niya. Baka meron ding mga ganong moments dito sa JYP Game Caterers for you guys. Pag-usapan natin yan. And finally, let's talk about our impressions about JYP as a family, as a company. Ano yung mga nag-stand out sa inyo? Seeing all of them together, having fun with Pidina. Just a little bit of a background, ano nga ba ang Game Caterers? So Game Caterers is something that's produced by who else but our favorite, si Pidina. So what happens is he visits different companies and then makes them play games for different kinds of prizes. Yung pinaka-first na Game Caterers is with the Hospital Playlist cast. Sobrang nakakatawa yung buong ano na yun because they just really wanted to go camping. Tas sila yung nag-request na, uy, Pidina, gusto din namin ng mga games. So parang napilitin siya on the spot magpa-games doon sa mga cast members. So that birthed Game Caterers. And then sobrang parang siyang mga condensed na mga games galing sa iba ng mga shows ni Pidina, specifically New Journey to the West. So ito yung mga usual na games na ginagawa niya. Ngayon, sinasama na rin niya yung games from Earth Arcade and even from Earth Arcade. Wala palang games yung iba niyang ginagawa. Okay, so aside from Hospital Playlist, nagawa na niya rin to with Antenna, which is known as the company of Yu Jae-seok. Pero unfortunately, hindi kasama si Jae-seok doon sa Antenna episode. And alam natin na ginawa din niya to for BTS. Ginawa din niya to for different films na nagpo-promote ng mga movies nila. And syempre sa mga entertainment companies, meron na siyang ginawa for YG, for SM, Starship, and like we mentioned, HYBE. And ngayon naman, for the first time, ginawa niya with JYP. Okay, so since napakadami naman ding artists under JYP, they had to limit the number of participants. So for JYP, merong mga 3 to 4 members for each group. Just very quickly, so from 2 p.m., we have Junkei, Nickun, Wooyoung. From Day 6, kompleto Sungjin, Youngkei, Wonpil, Dowoon. From Twice, we had Nayeon, Jonghyun, Jihyo, and Dayeon. Sa Stray Kids, we had Bangchan, Changbin, Hyunjin, and IN. From ITZY, Lia, Ryujin, Chaeryeong, and Yuna. Extraordinary Heroes, we had Gunil, Od, Junhan, and Juyeon. NMIXX, Lily, Haewon, Silleon, and Jiwoo. Niziu, we had Mako, Rima, Mihi, Nina. Next G, we had Yu, Tamaya, Haru, and Sogon. And from Kickflip, we had Kiehon, Donghwa, Minjae, and Keju. So ano-ano yung mga games na ginawa nila, nag-start sila dun sa warm-up kung saan ginawa nila yung basic dance skills ni JYP na alam ng lahat ng mga idols yan, pati ni Songkwan at ni Hoshi, sinasayaw nila yan. And next, meron silang newspaper dance Korea style. Ang tinawag nila dito ay Don't Leave Me. Siyempre, meron tayong character quiz, word relay, and then the Talgi Sagwa Banana game. And we also had yung elephant trunk spins and photo time. And finally, what they're claiming as the longest ever RPD of Game Caterers because they had 30 songs for this episode. Okay, umpisahan na natin. Nakita natin si JYP na ginaganyan ni Pidina. siguro start muna natin, ano ba yung mga impressions nyo kay JYP before watching him here? And nagbago pa because of this? Or parang hindi siyang siya ngayon? Umpisahan natin. Let's go. Monica.
Shucks. Sama. Hindi naman masama. Pero parang I've always had an impression na si JYP, like, he's a very unusual, questionable character. Like, questionable? Questionable. Parang from previous years, yung mga nakikita natin from him, yung na-headline, parang he would perform. I remember may isang performance siya in this award show ba yun? Tapos kung ano, basta yung outfit niya, parang what the hell?
Naka-plastic, yun ba yun? Kasama si Wasa?
Plastic ba yun? Tapos may isa yung purple.
That was Mama?
Baka 2 times eh. I think, hindi siya Mama. It was an acting award body program thing. And then, yung mga cutaways ng mga artistang nanunod sa kanya, yung tipong mga nakanganga na lang na parang,
the famous Jackson Wang.
No, this was different. No, but this was different. I remember this. Ito nga yung puro mga artista. Yung parang medyo nakagano na nga sila. Oo.
Oo. So parang ang impression ko talaga sa kanya, parang he just does his own thing. Like parang yung tipong tao na bilib sa sarili niya. Parang gano'n. Parang this is art. Yung mga ganung artist.
Correct.
Walang pakialam sa
natin yung mga
niya.
yan.
Like, yung sayaw ko, art ito. Parang ganung klaseng tao. So, like, when I saw the news, when I saw like clips nga, nakasama si JYP sa Game Caterers na to, ang unang thoughts ko talaga, ano ba yan? Napaka-mema or napaka-singit. Alam mo yun, parang he's kind of, no offense parang,
oh my gosh!
Parang he's kind of like a bit of a narcissist kasi. Like, alam mo yun, na parang eyes on me kind of thing. So, parang yung thoughts ko talaga was like, okay, sige, sumama ka sa kasamaan mo yung mga bagets. Alam mo yun? Then I'm sure he would love the limelight. Parang yun talaga yung tumutok sa isip ko when I found out that he's in it. But I guess that changed. Do I go on with how it changed? Yeah. Because parang I thought, I mean, you know, when he came in, okay, like hindi naman siya, akala ko actually yung entrance niya medyo grand, alam mo yun? Baka nga may parada or something because JYP, I am JYP or something like that. Pero walang nangyaring ganon. So I'm like, okay, sige, okay, sure. But then as the episodes went on, you know, I actually picked up a few things about him na like on a performance and maybe even company owner or company founder perspective. He's such a perfectionist, like sigurista. Tapos grabe yung mata niya. Alam mo yun, parang talagang he knows what he wants. Like, he's that kind of person pala. Like, nung time na nung RPD, na talagang, at first, sinusubukan niya makigo. Although, feeling ko nga, hiyang-hiya lang yung mga tao na i-call out siya na, oy, pangit ginagawa mo. Kasi syempre si JYP yun eh. Pero eventually, nung na-bench na siya, and then, fine, he was given the mic, and then, you know, they asked him to judge the remaining dancers of, you know, like judge in some capacity. Suddenly, serious mode. Alam mo yun? Parang
correct.
He can't
evaluation time.
Evaluation time. So parang, you know, what you saw is a man na parang he just knows what he wants, I guess, with the people that come out of his company. So, and basta the perfectionist talaga, yung parang, yung may practice pag mga games, tas it involves something like the formation, like in that picture, parang in-insist nila may practice, tas yung nag-elephant tennis, meron pa siyang mga markers, floor markers, para, alam mo yun, kasi talagang strategic lahat ng moves niya.
True.
And like, honestly, that kind of, he earned respect. I thought of him as someone respectable. Like, in this entertainment industry na parang suddenly na-realize ko, kaya may JYP. Kaya ang maraming magagaling that came out of JYP. Because, you know, at the end of the day, everything comes from the leader. You know, like, the idols that come out, it's reflective of the founder, of the leader. The last say. So, sobrang... JYP, in fairness, Iba nang, nag-shift talaga. As in, galing
Para siyang PR campaign, charis.
Parang
when I think about it, like if you mention kung sino man yung mga founders ng company, there's always like a huge scandal involving that person. Si Lee Suman, si YG, and right now si Bang PD is also under investigation. Pero parang si JYP, for everything that you could criticize him about because of his performances that we have seen, lately lang naman, hindi naman tayo fans nung peak or prime niya. Pero parang wala akong, so far, or at least hindi ako natatamaan ng mga news kung gaano siyang ka-quote-unquote kasing samang tao compared to like those other founders of the companies who are really embroiled in like super medyo intense kind of dramas.
Correct.
So parang in fairness naman, parang okay, and gets ko yung sinasabi mo na, ba't kasama si boss? Parang may ganong factor. Ba't kasama si boss? Di ba mag-have fun tayo? Pero parang okay, may reason naman para bakit siya isama dito. True. And I think it elevated it. It brought prestige to their game caterers.
Prestige!
Diba? Kasi JYP yun eh. Ikaw, Trency, as somebody na who dressed as JYP in our Christmas party.
Correct, oo nga, yes. As a big fan of JYP. Pero honestly, parang I'm fascinated by this man. As in, sobrang like in all his like oddity on stage. Parang like how people react towards him. Parang there's a certain level of respect pa rin eh. Alam mo yun, kahit na parang yung mga tao na weirduhan sa kanya. Pero kasi that's how he expresses himself. And I admire how he is just very courageous to be able to do that. Alam mo, well, JYP na naman siya. Wala na siyang kailangang protektahan. Alam mo yun. Or mas marami din, actually. Pero natutuwa ako na ganun siyang klaseng tao. So when I found out nakasama siya, medyo na-excite ako. Kasi gusto ko makita ko anong gagawin niya. Kasi medyo oddball siya eh. Alam mo yun? So parang how is he gonna be part of this? Alam mo yun? I mean, hindi ko na masyadong kinonect yung reaction ng mga tao na, ay, si boss nandyan. But I just wanted to see how he's gonna, you know, not perform but like play in this situation, play the games and stuff. And then, siguro, I guess for me, parang nadagdagan, hindi naman sa nabago, nadagdagan lang yung understanding ko of who he is. Like, I like what that Mon mentioned na parang, yes, sobrang strategic niya. Parang minsan nga medyo, nakikita ko naman na he's trying not to be the boss in that situation. Alam mo yun, he's just trying to be part of the game. Alam mo yun, dito tayo lahat as artists. Kasi end of the day, he's still an artist of JYP, diba?
Correct.
So, parang, pero yun nga, lumalabas yung pagiging strategic nga niya. So, natatawa talaga ako dun sa RPD towards the end. Yung parang tipong, so si NAPD, hindi natin tatanungin kung anong opinion niya, no?
Correct, wala. Sorry, JYP trumps NAPD.
Correct, wala na talaga. As in, parang like, yung mga songs na isa-suggest ko, yun lang yung gagawin natin.
Correct. Tsaka yung parang, yung din, yung nakisakay pa si NAPD na parang, anim nida. Parang gano'n. Parang, yes,
respect.
Boss. Yes, tiponyim. Parang gano'n eh.
Correct. And I also like what you said, Pia, nga, na parang like, of all of the parang the big bosses, the CEOs of the company, siya yung parang, yes, medyo parang, alam mo yun, medyo oddball, he dances to the beat of his own drum, alam mo yun, he has quirks that are not your typical, but he's also, I feel like, parang he's the one who is the most quote-unquote clean of all of them. And like watching all of this, it really does feel like parang siyang family corporation in the best sense.
Exactly. Yes.
May ganun siyang feel. Parang it doesn't feel like it's being run by a big fat corporation and a board, alam mo yun, or mga ganun, board. Parang na sila lahat nagde-decide. It feels like he is very involved in all of them. Parang may ganun ako na-feel.
Correct.
And gets naman na parang, and to be the namesake of the company also has to parang present a good, alam mo yun, a good, what do you call this? A good image. And being part of this show, parang really makes him like, it makes him seem better to the public. Diba? Parang may ganun siyang dating. PR showcase din talaga siya for him.
Correct.
Pero to be fair, I feel like deserve din naman niya I remember parang when GOT7 left JYP, it was something, obviously they had problems with how they were managed and all of that. But the members would always say they have no problems with JYP the person. And in fact, they're still very close with him. Minsan kumakain pa rin sila together and all of that. Kasi sometimes parang the way things are ran in a company, hindi mo naman yon as JYP. Hindi naman siya CEO, 'di ba? CCO siya. That's why that's what he was called.
Oo.
Parang there are things din naman na hindi na rin siya involved with.
Correct.
So for everything that the company is doing wrong, at least siya as a person, as nakita rin naman natin how he like bonded with everybody else. Na parang okay, it's not just like a respect mentor kind of thing, but there's also like a personal relationship that he had with especially like the older ones.
The older ones.
Yes. Yung mga sunbenim sa JYP.
Yung mga pag umupo, relaxed na.
Correct.
Tagal na nila eh.
Oo, parang okay na kami dito. Parang ganon. But yeah, it was so much fun. And favorite ko actually yung part na yung sa RPD ni, sabi niya yung si JYP, yung Get a Guitar ba? Basta yung Rise na yung sinasayaw nila. It wasn't Get a Guitar, another song. Pero yung parang sabi niya, si Tomoya lang kasi pwedeng gumawa nito eh. Kaya walang ma-eliminate kahit na wala nang sumayaw. Diba? Kasi iba yung level nito, si Tomoya lang may kaya. So hindi. Parang si Nappy D, ha? Si Changbin hindi sumayaw. Hindi, si Changbin umalis na. Parang siya, hindi, Changbin balik. Balik ka. Unfair sa'yo yung kanta. Parang
correct.
Yung kanta yung mali, ikaw tama ka as a person.
Correct.
Nakakatuwa. Yun yung alam niya talaga na parang si Cher yung alam niya lahat yan eh. Kilala niya eh. Alam ni Cher yung lahat yan. Walang problema. Alam niya lahat yan. Galing.
Gusto ko lang din i-add na I was also very, very happy for JYP to have experienced that. Kasi parang I mean, I can only imagine him, like, after founding this company and it's been years and he sees all these groups in one space. I mean, he's basically looking at his legacy. Alam mo yun?
Correct.
So it must have been a very nice day for him to enjoy that. Alam mo yun?
Correct.
So,
True.
Diba? Biglang may soft spot na for him. Ganun nag-shift.
Especially considering, di ba, sabi niya kalalapag lang niya that morning at like 8 a.m. and all of that. Di ba? And sobrang big deal even for us, like, we are not even big JYP fans or even of like the different groups in that company. Pero parang sobrang heartwarming, I guess, for us. Especially since meron pa rin akong beef na hindi sumama yung BTS sa Hybe Game Caterers. Na parang bakit okay, fine na nauna na kayo, pero dapat kasama kayo para may ganun din kayong moment because we know that they're the ones who built Hybe. So, dapat makisali din sila sa ganun. So, hopefully, if there's a second one for Hybe, sana makita na din natin na sumama din sila and everybody else. Naku, ilan na lang kayang sebongi ang matitira by then. But anyway, now, pag-usapan natin, na-start na natin ng konti ibang mga funny moments, but I'm sure meron pa kayong ibang mga favorite funny moments from this episode. Kayo, ikaw, Chancy, what was your mga top funniest moments?
Oh my gosh, ang dami. Wait lang, sandali. Saan tayo magsisimula? Nakakatuwa.
I know.
Kasi, parang like, and I especially love this setup kasi I didn't know a lot of the groups. Kumbaga, parang like, I knew Twice, I knew Stray Kids, parang, kumbaga, I knew them outside of their music, like, variety shows where they showcase their personalities. A lot of the groups, I didn't know outside of their music. So, nakakatuwa na ang daming nakakatawa. At siguro, sasakyan ko na to with like the moment siguro. Like yung pinaka nakakatawang group sa akin kasi Day6 talaga. As in, grabe. As in, medyo nabablack hole na ako.
Are you on yung My Day too?
Yeah, oh my God. Parang malapit na ata. Joke lang. Malayo pa naman. Pero parang like, they're just so funny. As in. And I think siguro my number, one of my top moments is from Wonpil, who is for me, K-pop's Wushik.
Gets,
diba?
Nagagets ko naman.
Diba? May Wushikness siya. Yung tipong, remember that clip, yung si Wushik, yung parang, parang it's in a K-drama, tas parang medyo sumasayaw siya ng weird. Tas parang medyo dorky siya doon. Parang ganoon si Wonpil for me. Tapos
cute.
ito yung nagtatalgi game sila. And then, actually maraming clips nito na lumabas din na parang sobrang nahirapan kasi siyang makasunod. So, medyo delayed siya by like a second, a beat. Tapos yung sobrang cute lang na parang,
Ang cute nun.
Tapos subang.
Banana.
Subang.
Sagwa.
Banana. Ano ba yung isa?
Tapos yung sagwa niya, yung nakanganga.
Sagwa.
Apple.
Oo.
Nakanganga eh.
Sobrang nakakatuwa na sobrang cute. As in,
He's my
parang,
Day6 bias.
oo, sobrang natutuwa at ang galing pa niya kumanta. Nakakainis.
Oo. Tapos
Lahat
iyakin
sila,
pa siya sa
actually.
concert.
Tapos iyakin pa siya sa
Aww.
concert. Sobrang medyo duling pa siya.
Oo.
Nakakadagdag
diba?
sa cuteness. Sobrang nakakatuwa. And then siguro dadagdag ako na rin dun sa sa Day6 fandom ko ngayon.
Oo.
Ang aking na-mention mo na rin kayo na we're going to talk about our ipdocs, pero mention ko na ngayon yung ipdok ko, si Sungjin. Parang,
Oh, yes.
Sungjin, sobrang age appropriate. Dito na tayo, guys. Sobrang favorite ko siya. As in, sobrang
Super.
tungkol ako sa kanya. Especially dun sa Sexy Poodle.
Oo.
Tapos, dun sa, every time sumasayaw siya, like alam mong, inaccept na niya kasi hindi siya marunong sumayaw. Or, alam mo yun, na nilet go na niya yun, matagal na, kaya nga siya nasa banda eh.
Oo.
Pero yung pag sumasayaw siya, game na game siya, as in, with
Correct.
intensity pa in his face. He's also very expressive.
Oo.
No? Parang lahat sila sa Day6 very expressive sa face.
Oo.
So
Oo.
parang nakakatuwa silang panoorin kasi ang dami nilang screen time eh. Kasi
Oo.
ang lakas nila makareact. So yun.
Correct.
So yung nag-sexy poodle siya na kasi mali yung narinig niya, 'di ba?
Oo.
Anong narinig niya?
Sexy
talaga yung
food.
Sexy food.
Sexy food.
Sexy
Sexy poodle
food.
yung narinig niya.
Oo.
Sexy
Hindi niya
poodle
magets.
narinig niya. Correct. Kasi niya magets. Oo.
Kasi, just for the information of those who might not know, kasi naging trend yun sa Korea, like for the longest time, hindi ko nga iniisip ko nga kung si Haewon ba yung nag-start or siya lang ba yung lagi kong nakikitang ginagawa yung meme na yun, si Haewon ng NMIX.
Oo,
Kasi pag may masarap na pagkain, laging, who made this? Sexy food. Lagi yun yung isa sa mga memes sa Korea. That's why everybody knows sexy food. Kaya
that's
sobrang
why.
nakakatito yung,
Oo.
ano yung sinabi?
Sexy poodle?
Sexy poodle.
Oo.
Kumbaga, in TikTok terms, sinabihan siya ng 6'7", tas sinabi niya 8, 9, 10. Ganon.
Correct. Sobra. Pasok naman sa banga as, an ajushi look-alike na siya. Ayun. So, yun. And then, siguro last na lang in my long list is, yung mga Changbin dancing girl group situation. Changbin who is
Best.
also my Stray Kids bias.
Oh,
I
Magaling
love
palang kumopya.
Changbin.
Yes.
Correct.
Sobrang funny.
Super.
With emotion pa, with feeling, with all the pilantik of his hips.
Exactly.
Kuhang-kuha.
Can I just say, because I always see the TikToks of Changbin with like all the girl groups and he's always like that. Kaya medyo parang nainis ako dun sa part na sinabi ni JYP na nobody would have thought that the only person left in Stray Kids would be Changbin. I'm like, no. It's like, isn't that the first person na isipin mo si Changbin ang lalaban ng Stray Kids dito?
Correct.
Kasi wala si Lino eh. Hindi siya kasama dun sa mga ng Stray Kids.
Si
So
Lino
sure
ba
na,
ay ano
si
din?
Changbin ito ang lalaban kasi kayang-kaya niya lahat ng mga dance. Sa TikTok laging siya. Naalala ko pa yung TikTok niya with VVG na siya talaga yung put niya talagang umiikot.
Oo, naalala
Diba?
ko yun.
Yes.
So like siya talaga dapat. So yes to Changbin.
Baka si JYP hindi masyadong nasa TikTok.
Di ba
Baka
nga
yun yung
daw
part na
bawal
hindi niya alam.
mag-internet, magbasa na lang daw ng books.
Correct. Oo nga.
Sabi
At least
niya.
alam na niya. Alam na
Oo.
niyang extent ng capabilities ni Changbin in terms of
Correct.
the giling-gilings.
Yes.
Oo. Mm-mm.
Ikaw, Mon, anong mga funny
Si
moments
Chang-
for you?
Actually, I was gonna say also everything about Changbin. Kasi give na give eh. Siya talaga yung bibo kid. Alam mo yun? Na parang
Correct.
sayaw, iho, tas sasayaw siya. Tas, alam mo
Oo.
yun? As in, sobrang hilarious. And I also super loved actually, tawang-tawa ako all the time with the Anything 2 PM Day6. Yung sa newspaper game.
Sobrang funny si Don.
Nakakatawa kasi parang ang lalaki nila tas ang ninipis ng mga girls
Correct.
and the other guys. Tas parang yung nakahilera pa lang sila nun, tawang-tawa na ako eh, kasi parang, alam mo yun, you know it's gonna be a funny-ass game. Alam mo yun? It's like, what the hell are they gonna do? Tapos nakakatawa kasi yung talagang, lalo yung Day6, medyo mas strategic kasi sila eh. Yung di ba, paliit yung Jaryo. Yung alalapit na ng mga mukha nila. Tapos yung mukhang hindi sila humihinga. Pero serious, dahil kailangan nilang manalo. Parang gano'n.
Correct.
So, tawa ka ng tawa.
Yung isang
For the
angle
camping
nila,
van.
yung ginawa nila for the newspaper, yung naghawak kamay sila, tapos
Correct!
sila.
Oo,
Kasi hindi na sila kasya sa gitna eh. Muntik mag-work.
Parang
muntik.
yung
Unfortunately,
parang
nagtatamaan na yung mga
physics
tiyan
na
nila.
Oo. They try to do physics na lang, but no, hindi gumana. So yeah, that was funny. But for me, actually, the funniest game is yung elephant game nga. Yung kailangan pumasok sa frame. And sobrang tawang-tawa ako kay Lily nun. As in, actually, nakakatawa lahat nung nakakatawa lahat ng mga final frame. Pero yung kay Lily kasi, as in, yung talagang may blur na nakaganon na sa likod. Yung
Correct.
As in, parang, what the hell? And, so, tawang-tawa din ako yung sa 2PM JYP. Yun nga, nag-practice pa sila. Dito ka, ganon. Tapos, binablocking ni JYP si Wooyoung. Dito ka, kasi dito ka, diretso ka lang, ganon.
Correct.
Tapos, nung kailangan nilang tumakbo sa harap, yung si Wooyoung nahihilo sa likod. Yung kinaladkad pa talaga ni JYP para umabot sa harap.
Competitive siya eh. Competitive. Si boss.
As in, sobrang hilarious. I love that game so much. As in, it's so funny. Like, every one of them. Pero, yun nga, yung kay Lily tsaka kay Wooyoung, yung super tawang-tawa talaga ako.
Sobrang nakakatawa talaga nung kinaladkad ni JYP si Wooyoung. And because alam mo na sila na yung mga matatanda sa grupo at pwede na nilang gawin yun to each other.
Correct.
Pero like that whole moment, as in sobrang, actually, kasi si Wooyoung, sobrang ako siyang, natatawa ko sa kanya, pinapanood ko kasi yung Screwballs on Netflix. So isa siya sa mga cast members nun. So, I just know him, parang sabi nila idol siya and funny guy. I never dared think kung anong grupo ba siya. Tapos nagulat ako na, 2 p.m? Main dancer? Kaja, to my house? Siya yung main dancer nila. As in, sobra ako na-shock. Hindi ko ma-connect na that super funny guy ay nagpapakilig ng mga kababaihan na parang, hello, come to my house. Ganon. Parang, okay. As in, sobrang kitang-kita din naman yung variety experience niya. In this, in all the episodes. Diba? Siya yung nakamike, siya yung diba? Nung tawang-tawa na in-interview niya si Tomoya. Tomoya, Nuguya? Tapos si Tomoya naman as a Japanese, hindi niya maintindihan. Tomoya. Parang Tomo, for short. Parang ganon. Kailangan pa niya mag-practice ng Korean.
Correct.
Like that whole thing. Like, sobrang nakakatawa din yung buong dynamics of like, these Sunbae names to like the rookie ones, sobrang nakakatuwa na parang na nakikita natin yung mga yon. Aside from like the things that you all mentioned as well, tawang-tawa din ako kay Bang Chan talaga kasi nung nag-leader mode siya. Nung nag-ano sila.
Sumugod siya?
Nung sumugod siya, nung sinabi yung Ray ni Changbin, tapos ayaw tanggapin. Hala, nagbago yung mata. Aba.
Nagulat ako doon.
Is that you?
Nagulat talaga ako doon.
Kinilig ka ba? Parang nakatan ka ba sa kanya? Or
Very light. Gusto ko pa, at the end of the day, I think, mas gusto ko pala ng mga adjushi na nakakatawa.
Pero 97-liner naman, so you know.
Pasok sa banga. Oo.
Diba? Parang
Char.
Bang Chan, pagalitan mo kami. Gano'n.
Ayoko! Yakapin mo ko, protektahan mo ko. Yun ang gusto ko.
Okay. Protect us, Bang Chan.
Yes.
And sobrang ang ganda lang nung moment na yun because as somebody who's like not a stay, parang very casual listener, parang it's nice to see that kind of dynamics na si Bang Chan na sobra siyang nag-leader mode. Tawang-tawa din ako dun sa moment ni Mako ng Niziu, yung Japanese girl group. Kasi at first pa lang, sobrang napakaganda naman itong babaeng to. Parang siyang, like her face is just like there. Alam mo yun, parang kapag nahagip lang ng camera, sorry, kahit na ang daming magagandang mga babae, siya talaga yung super stand out sa akin. Tapos inegyuhan pa tayo.
Oo. Na-shock din yung staff.
Diba?
Na-shock din silang lahat.
Tama na siya. Video.
Ganun. Tapos nakakatuwa kasi ang bilis ng reaction niya sa pag-iegyo. Yung gayad parang, gamit mo ba to every time you get caught in something? Alam mo yun? And then, nakakaano ka, you gotta pass kasi ang cute-cute mo lang.
Isipin mo kunwari, nagda-drive siya, tapos nahuli siya ng pulis, tapos ginanon niya yung pulis. Wala na. Di ba? Labas, sige, okay na yan.
Can we do a quick one to Sarang Egyo? Para lang maano nila. Maramdaman nila.
Hindi talaga bagay sa akin mag-egyo.
And two. And 1, 2, 3, go!
No. No. My God, I look scary.
Okay.
No.
Kasi naman, bakit naman parang medyo may hinahamon kayo? Bakit ang laki ng mata?
Ang laki kasi ng mata ni Mako
dapat. Malaki mata, tas pakit.
Oo.
Okay, in short, huhulihin pa rin kami ng pulis kung
baka sampahan pa kami ng kaso for reckless endangerment.
Mga public indecency.
Oo nga, public indecency by showing our egyo. Mahukulong kami. Automatic. Labas. Sakay na sa police car. Diretso tayo sa stasyon.
Okay, so talking about like these individual idols na siguro hindi rin naman natin nakilala prior to watching this episode, meron ba kayong mga ipdok? Sinimulan na ni Trancy kanina. Ikaw, Mon, meron ka rin bang mga ipdok?
Si Mako actually, I was gonna mention, Mako and Nina. Like, Nina was such a standout. Ang bibo niya.
Correct.
Na, alam mo yon, parang, I mean, yung group nila, Nizu, sila yung youngest, diba? In the group. Na girl group. So, tapos Japanese group pa sila. Parang, I'd imagine that they'd be shy or something. Pero si Nina, parang give na give. Alam mo yon? As in, ang lakas ng boses. So, ang cute-cute yung sinabi niya yung name ni Nayeon. And sino, may isa pa siyang Youngkay. Yung Youngkay summer name. Na ang laki-laki. Cute. As in, sobrang natawa. Like, I have an idea na actually on kung sino yung group na to. And I think na pakinggan ko na naman yung iba nilang songs. And medyo hindi ko talaga sila gems. Pero, parang I wanna watch more. I don't know. Parang, I wanna check them out again because of those two. As in, sobrang nakyutan talaga ako sa kanila. Nakakatuwa. And, sino ba? Si Sungjin, yes. Like, super next level. Like, sir, you're so funny. Like, I want to see more. Like, definitely. And for some reason, si Ryujin and Chaeryeong, like, Itzy kasi I know them as a group. And actually, si Leah yung lagi kong naririnig from them. Because, I don't know, I guess she's one of the prettiest or something. But, itong si Ryujin siya si Chaeryeong, was Chaeryeong because of her dance skills. Like, honestly, initially, hindi ako super nagagandahan sa kanya. But when she was doing her dance stuff, and she was so confident kasi because she knew what she was dancing to. Alam mo yun? And she has this performance face na parang, whoa, girl. Like, that is stage presence.
Calm down.
As in, sobrang, like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like,
Calm
that,
down.
ang lakas. As in, sobrang lakas. So, parang, medyo okay, Itzy, come on, let's go. Like, on my playlist, alam mo yon, like, hindi na, like, I wanna try to dig deeper. Parang, hindi na yung pag dumaan lang sa, because sometimes I do, like, random plays. Like, hindi lang ako, like, fan because narinig ko, and yeah, it's a good song. Parang, I wanna click on them intentionally na.
Yes.
Yun.
May nakausap akong Medzi kasi usually, 'di ba, wala kasi si Yeji sa sa Game Caterers, pero isa siya sa mga visuals. Either siya or si Ryujin yung mga usual na bias ng mga Medzi. Pero sabi sa akin nitong Medzi na to, maturity is realizing Chaeryeong is your bias after all. Especially when you see them in concert. Kasi iba din talaga yung presence ni Chaeryeong kapag sumayaw na. Parang meron siyang sariling spotlight from within. Parang may ganun siyang datingan.
Correct.
Iba din talaga.
Correct.
Tapos yung kay Nina din, tawang-tawa ako dun sa moment yung parang may sinasabi sa kanya si PD na, tapos sabi niya, Ani! Gumanon siya, tapos parang lahat sila, na-shock sila kasi nagbanmal siya kay PD na parang lahat sila, Aniyo. Tapos parang siya, Aniyo. Ang cute-cute lang nung moment na yun. Anyway.
Kakatuwa.
These girls from JYP talaga. As in, to be fair, forgetting pretty girls were also funny. Ikaw, Tens, may iba ka pa bang mga ipdok or gusto mo bang pag-usapan pa natin si Songjin?
Tangina. Grabe na black hole na talaga ako. As in, kasi parang nakita ko na yung mga niya, yung childhood talaga. Hindi man childhood photos. Like yung bata pa sets, kamukha talaga yung si Jungkook eh. Sobrang pogi niya talaga noon. As in yung talagang, hindi siya yung usual na pag sinasabi ko, no, ay kamukha yung si Park Bo-gum. Hindi. As in talagang, kamukha talaga yung si Jungkook nung bata siya. Sa pogi niya. So, ganyan pa yung kumanta, hindi sumayaw, kumanta. Alam mo yung parang, tas funny pa siya, tas mahilig pa siya kumain. Doon tayo, sa Matakaw. Para hindi tayo na-insecure.
Tsaka hindi na kailangan mag-diet. Alam mo yun, kahit na may comeback tayo ngayon, kakain tayo.
Exactly.
Mas
Long hair
okay
pa,
lang
alam mo
ipakita nila yun. Diba, yung concern nyo nga yung twice, bigyan nyo ng pizza yung day 6, maraming kumain yun.
Alam nila
mga yan eh.
Alam nila lahat.
Si Youngkay tsaka Songjin.
Concern talaga sila.
Alam nila. Yan ang tunay na may appetite.
Sabihin ko lang na si Songjin, sa sobrang galing niyang kumanta, kaya nagka-idea si JYP na bumuo ng band. Kasi medyo hopeless na po talaga siya sa dancing. Kitang-kita naman natin lahat yun.
Level. So parang sobrang galing niya kumanta, pero sobrang tsaka niya sumayaw. Parang, so idea na lang is, gawan na lang natin siya ng ng grupo.
Kailangan pa rin niya mag-debut somehow.
Correct.
Gano'n.
Tama. It's giving Namjoon, no? No, parang gano'n.
Hindi na yan kakanta, gano'n.
Oo. Pero yun na nga. So, and then sobrang black hole to into day 6. As in, I know of day 6, pero parang hindi ako sobrang familiar sa kanila. Like, mas si Youngkay pa yung kilala ko kasi siya yung medyo mas maraming variety, no? Oo. So, and you talk about him all the time. So, parang yun. And then, like, watching game caterers nga, parang and as someone who, gets myself involved in a group because of their personalities, parang sobrang eye-opener talaga to for me. And not just si Songjin, Youngkay din, funny din, sobra, but in a more chill way. Alam mo yun? Siya yung medyo cool sa kanila eh. Tapos, si Wonpil, and then si Dowoon. Dowoon, funny din. Sobra nakakatawa. Tapos, sabayan mo pa na meron silang 2 days, 1 night guesting recently.
Correct.
So, sobrang nag-swak nag-align lahat ng content nila for me. Tapos sila, sabi nila, Trency Kagaanan. Dito ka na sa amin. Dito ka na sa matatanda. Be my day. So, parang, okay, sige. Abangan niyo ako. Malapit na.
Sobrang gusto ko rin kay Songjin yung talaga niya. I don't know pero sobra kasi for me, there's something so manly about the Busan Saturi. As in, kapag nagsasaturi talaga sila, lalo na sila ni Dohoon, kapag nagsasabay na, as in, para talagang, ano ba yan? Sure, may ganon.
Tunog tunog meron silang ship. No, tunog kaya nilang mag open water fishing ng matagal.
To be fair, si Dohoon does fish a lot, and some of the fish that he catches, he gives to the fans because he catches pearls or something.
Sobrang cute nun!
It's in the intro.
Sobra.
I thought that was so cute.
Ang tanong, buhay pa, hindi mo buhay, pero like buong fish? Or like naka-sashimi na, ganon?
Yun yung hindi ko pa nako-confirm. Tanungin ko.
Tanungin natin sila. Alamin natin. Or sa mga My Day na may alam, pakisabi po sa amin kung ano po ang ginagawa nila sa isdang yon.
Tsaka baka gusto din niyang mangisda dito sa Pilipinas.
Correct.
During better weather.
Sa Surigao. Maraming deep sea fishing doon.
Correct.
Siguro may iba ka pa bang ipdok?
Oo. So para I guess siguro na sa band, like Black Hole. Kasi although this one not naman so much, parang like I just started listening to their music. Extraordinary Heroes. And kasi nakakatuwa lang na JYP has 2 bands, K-pop bands.
Yeah.
And they're both flourishing. So they must be doing something good. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
So Extraordinary Heroes din for me. Nakakatuwa rin kasi si Juyeon. Right? Correct. Sobrang, and I mean, obviously, looker din siya, di ba? As ayoko mention yung pangalan nito. May kamukha siyang isang political dynasty child,
model.
but I'm not gonna mention that person. But medyo
the model.
At inexplicably, pogi naman. So, pogi din to. So, yun. So, and then, nakakatuwa lang kasi combined. Buti hindi nga sila magkatabi sa RPD. Kasi kundi isang black hole of non-dancing ang nangyayari, no? kasi talagang, okay. So talagang itong mga bandista na to, wala talaga silang dance training at all.
You know why they're in the band.
Yes, exactly.
Pero merong mga ibang nagsasabi na may ibang members daw na Extraordinary Heroes na talagang hindi na lang nila ginalingan sa dance training because they can dance. Si Ju yun, actually before when he was discovered, basta sumasayaw pero baka gusto lang magbanda. O wag na nating galingan para banda tayo. Ganon.
Bakit ililipat ba siya? Ganon.
Kasi
babaguhin ba format ng group?
Ay hindi, parang training bago sila ma-sort into the band versus idol. Okay. Hindi na natin gagalingan sumayaw para banda tayo.
Correct.
Pero si Wonpil, di ba? Tama ba? Si Wonpil din, di ba, like, idol trainee din siya? Pero,
sila, ni Young K. Si Dohon lang yung street cast as a drummer.
Street cast as a drummer. Ayun.
Yes.
So, I guess that's it for the bands. Puro boy group, char. Oh, also, parang medyo na-pique yung interest ko ng kickflip. Kasi si Hunak is good friends with
Minje. Besties.
Besties sila nung high school. So, medyo nakakatuwa yung idea. And then, like, watching him, nandun din kasi siya, diba? So, parang, parang sobrang magkaiba sa ugali.
Correct. May kwento pa nga si Hunak na may time daw nung 12 years old sila. Sobrang nag-away silang dalawa. Tapos, super nag-away sila. Tapos, nag-iyakan sila. Tapos, nagbati sila habang umiiyak daw.
Oh, cute.
Baby.
Exciting. So,
but
ayun,
I found
I guess
that it
for
was so
me.
nice. I found it that it was so nice that they were included. Imagine they just debuted. And then, actually, sobrang cute ng mga insights nila. Yung mga, can't believe we're here. Or, yung mga ganun ba? And like, they're excited. On what may happen in the future. Kasi kung nakikita nila yung mga sunbainim nila na, you know, yung mga na-achieve and stuff like that. Tapos tama ba? Sila ba yung nagpapapicture sa lahat? Or was it Next Z?
Next Z.
Next Z yun, no? But then again, they also debuted just last year. So technically, bagong-bago din sila.
Pa.
So parang sila, like, super natuwa ako to see that na they are just so amazed to be in that same space. And like, you know, it's as if nalatag yung dreams nila right in front of them. Parang ganon.
Correct.
Nakakatuwa.
Parang nung sinabi nga rin ni JYP na before they used to have like a yearly concert with all the artists pero everybody became so busy. So ngayon na lang sila nagka-time because of Game Caterers. So that was a really nice moment. Ako yung naging itdok ko si Tomoya ng Next Z. As in, grabe talaga. As in, hindi pala siya yung main dancer ng Next Z. Pero siya yung last man standing with Chaeryeong. As in, sobrang ang galing niyang sumayaw. As in, sobrang lang akong impressed talaga with him and made me curious. Pero kasi, yun lang din, same. Parang hindi ko rin masyadong vibe yung mga songs nila when I checked it out after watching this. Pero, okay lang, go. I would love for them to go on more varieties because I feel like as a group, as in medyo funny din yung datingan nitong grupo na to and seeing them dance. Grabe talaga Tomoya, masyadong as in hayop.
Galing.
Imagine kaya mong sumabay kay Chaeryeong.
Oo.
Parang challenge mo pa siya ng dance battle. Di ba? May ganun pa silang moment.
Totoo.
Like,
tsaka manggaling din siya mangkopya. Para siyang Changbin.
Oo, correct.
Kasi daming times hindi rin niya alam yung sayaw eh. Pero ang galing niya, bilis niya mag-pick up.
Oo. Tapos yung execution, tulad nga nung commentary ni Sungjin, sabi niya 'di ba? Uy, mahirap yun yung ginagaya mo on the spot tapos na-execute mo with flair.
Tapos hihiritan siya ni Napidi.
Ikaw talaga yung nagko-commentary dito? Oo. Anong alam mo?
Tapos mamaya. Actually, super funny din, no? Nung banter na yun with Napidi. Yung basta nagsalita ulit si Sungjin, tas nagja-judge ka pa rin hanggang ngayon? As in, may ganun.
Correct. Ikaw na natanggal, di ba?
Oh my God, speaking of which, sobrang favorite ko nung sumayaw talaga ng Jennie. Oh my God, yung mga fancam ng Day 6. Kasi parang may fancam na parang sa umpisa, lumalaban pa si Young K dun sa start. Yung sa, like Jennie. Tapos nung humihirap na, bigla na lang siyang nagsistep back hanggang sa matakpan na lang siya ng mga tao. Tapos yung mata kasi niya, as in yung parang, shit, ang hirap.
Correct. Sana walang makakita sa akin.
Oh my God, sorry, natatawa ako, naalala ko. Tsaka si One Pill looked like he was just so happy to be there. Feeling niya tama lahat ng dance step na ginagawa niya na mali lahat.
True, sobra. Meron isang fire sa mga mata nila.
Oh my God. Tatawa pa rin ako. Sobrang funny. Okay.
Sobrang funny yun.
Okay, mamaya tatawa pa tayo more. And kung mga Sarang Babes, meron pa kayong mga funny moments na gusto ninyong pag-usapan, please leave it in the comments. Pag-usapan natin, gusto pa naming matawa ng matawa.
Yes.
And to wrap up this conversation, since it's the first Game Caterers with JYP, meron ba kayong mga nabuong impressions about JYP as a company because of this program? Ikaw, Mon.
Actually, I don't know if na may bagong nabuo kasi parang lalo na yung mga groups na to. Like I've been familiar na naman na kung gaano sila kagaling. Alam mo yon. I guess hindi ko lang sila talaga pinapakinggan. But then you have 2PM, Day6 Twice, Stray Kids, even ITZY, and even Extraordinary Heroes. Parang matagal ko na silang nasa radar and I've been aware of their, great capabilities and all that. Siguro yung mas nag-soften lang yung heart ko talaga, yung sa young ones. Kasi, I mean, especially in a sea of like so many new idols here and there. Like, it must be so difficult to like, I don't know, be seen in a way. Like, it's difficult, diba? How do you find the best way to be visible? And I guess, sobrang natuwa talaga ako for them to be able to join this kind of content na nabigyan sila ng spotlight, alam mo yun. So parang marami ako natutunan from them. Like even though I don't know their songs, I didn't know they existed. Like it's so cool. Like yung mga B-boys pala yung Nexy. Tapos ang ganda kasi ng outfits nila, yung naka-white.
Correct.
So parang nung sumasayaw sila yung sa beginning, yung sa opening ceremony, parang, whoa, what's this? As in, alam mo yun, naki-whoa, din ako Day6. Like, it's so cool. Like, and even the idea na family yung JYP, I've always thought na naman, at least among all the entertainment companies, they've always had that vibe, or at least yung hinala ko na ganun yung vibe nila. Kasi parang hindi sila ganun kadami kahit na napakadami nila for this Game Caterers. Pero alam mo, like HYBE has so much and SM, they have so much, though parang feeling ko dami kasing variations ng NCT kaya parang feeling mo ang dami. I don't know. Just my thought. Per JYP, I've always thought of them as not a small company, pero parang onti lang sila, pero hindi. And hindi pala. And maybe it's cause nga mas family vibes. Like, naisip ko lang naman, pero at least for this show, parang na-prove na, okay, so ganun nga sila. Parang ganun. More of like proving theories. Like, proving haka-haka. And disproving my thoughts on JYP. Wow. Yun yung yung pinakamulang takeaway ko from this about JYP.
How about you, Chansey?
For me, parang I think, siguro it poses more of a question for me. Na parang like, seeing na JYP nga has been there for a very long time. Alam mo yun. And parang, yung may traditions na sila na naset. Parang I wonder like how that has helped the new ones in, in this new K-pop sphere. Parang ganun. Kasi parang like, ang dating sa akin, like seeing them, it felt like they have a certain closeness kasi about them
Yes.
Alam mo yun? And parang naiisip ko na lang na parang, does it mean that they're able to communicate, like the young ones can communicate to the older ones easier? Kasi they're all in one pot, basically. Like for example, with HYBE, kasi parang iba-iba sila. So, like even watching their Game Caterers, parang it felt a little like, and plus
they're
HYBE is
siloed.
pretty new. Oo nga, parang medyo, may konting wall pa between them. But like watching the JYP Nation do it, parang it felt like they they can, if there's a wall, it's easier to break because the older people are more likely to reach out and welcome the new ones in. So, you know, when they were like eating, mas makikita mo pa nga dun kasi parang like, intentional talaga na they go up to like the young ones really go up to the older people to say hello, ganyan. So parang like iniisip ko lang paano kayong transfer of knowledge nila. So yun dun ako parang curious about Len. And I mean, end of the day, syempre gusto natin na sumikat din yung mga kabataan, 'di ba? Para mas marami pa tayong pera, makapagpatuloy tayong mas malaking building, 'di ba? Pero 'di ba? So like I yun lang, mas ganun, mas wondering how their system works in this kind of setup. Kasi nakakatuwa.
To be fair, I would like to, syempre, carrots tayo. 17 did play that role. They were the ones in the game caterers of Hybe. They were the ones who were like more welcoming to everybody and making sure na parang okay, magbabanding tayong lahat. Parang ganon. And what I loved about this, similar to what you both said, na parang there's like this sense of kinship and family that it felt comfortable to watch because every time the female idols would interact with the male idols, there was like, you know that they're friends, walang issue. Or ewan ko, malay ko ba kung nagjowaan ba yung mga yan. But at the very least, like, si Haewon approaching next Z, tas parang hinawakan niya nung nagsusorry siya kasi tumalsik yung shoe niya. I mean, An Eugene could never. Kasi sa Starship, parang napakaano niya dun sa mga ka-team niya, hindi niya masyadong pwedeng hawakan. Although, I've naman kasi na different level because they just flip their hair, there's controversy right away.
Correct.
Pero I guess with JYP, there's something about how they are, I guess, built the image of like their members of their groups. Now, okay lang. Kasi again, they're all from one agency. Haewon can go to Next Z and touch their shoulders and say sorry. And nobody would have problems with that.
Parang may sibling energy.
In the same way, we all know that Chaeryeong and Changbin are besties and nobody sees anything wrong with that. I guess it's a huge difference that they all trained at the same time. Or they all had the same experiences as trainees. Hindi, syempre, may mga bata, hindi naman yun nakipag-train kasama nung matatanda. Pero like, Bang Chan being a trainee for the longest time, so parang naging baby na siya ng madaming mga grupo and all of that.
Correct.
So parang, I guess that's a huge factor na, syempre, tayo mas familiar din tayo with Hybe. Syempre, iba-ibang places nag-train din yung mga tao.
True.
I guess that's why different shared experiences as opposed to yun sa JYP. Isa pa yung natawa ko yung parang, may training na rin sila ngayon with Proverbs. Parang kasama na yun.
For variety show purposes? Ganon?
I guess. Kasi parang para saan pa nila yung tuturo, diba?
Correct.
Parang yung mga matatanda, parang, may ganun na.
True.
Yung mga ganung like, because us, like we mentioned before, we all met in theater. And I feel I was thinking about our theater group kasi is big, I guess, on like legacy building.
Yes.
Because parang there's always like the respect to the people who came before us and making sure what they learned was passed on to us. And there has been some disappointments na, the kids nowadays are not like that anymore. So parang it's nice to see with JYP that there's something that they're still, I guess, protecting and trying to transfer from one like generation as early as 2nd gen down to the 5th gen.
Correct.
Na makita mo sila in this one space feeling like a family. Yun yung pinaka-love ko na they all felt like family. The kinship is there. Day 6 and Twice, diba? Ang dami din nilang moments na naghihiritan, nagsisigawan, yung mga ganon.
Correct.
Like, to be fair, same naman, Promise 9 and 17 was also like that. Back when Promise 9 was still with Pledis. Hi!
Sadly.
Yeah.
Okay, so kayo mga Saryang Base, meron din ba kayong mga insights about JYP Nation na hindi din namin napag-usapan or you think we should also know about and talk about? Please leave it in the comments. We would love to hear from you. And syempre, alam niyo naman, di namin tatapusin ang aming episode without a game. So, gagawin namin yan right after this. Okay. Okay, and now, it's time for our game. At dahil ang bias ko sa Day 6 ay si Wonpil at feeling ko ito talaga yung shining moment niya sa buong game caterers. Ang kanyang Talgi Banana Sagwa. It's time for us to do this as well. So just like what happened in Game Caterers, ang gagawin lang, and Earth Arcade, which we also love, ang gagawin lang natin is just to follow the actions for Talgi. Ang action ng Talgi is like this. 2 hands. Talgi, and then banana, kasi hindi kami nakatayo, magpo-point back na lang kami. Banana, and then sagwa, point up with your right hand. Sagwa. And dapat may one pill facial expression. Nakanganga. Sagwa.
Okay.
And just like the rules, kapag sinabi consecutively yung isang fruit, dapat mag-freeze kayo on the second time sabihin ito.
Kinakabahan ako.
Okay?
Okay.
Wala naman tayong 100 million won camper
steak.
van. Oo, wala namang babawasan na cook sa bahay mo.
Correct.
Okay, gawin muna natin yung chant. Ay, hindi ko alam yung word for freeze. Sabihin lang natin freeze. So, talgi, banana, sagwa, freeze. Talgi, banana, sagwa, freeze. Yun yung chant natin. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Talgi, banana, sagwa, freeze.
Freeze.
Talgi, banana, sagwa, freeze.
Freeze.
Talgi. Banana. Talgi. Banana. Sagwa. Sagwa. Ah! Okay. Simon got the sagwa wrong. So, 1-0. Or raise to 3 tayo.
Okay.
May konti lang tayong problem kasi nga yung mga internet natin.
Naglalag.
So, hinahabol ko na lang.
The delay.
Okay. Second, let's go! Sagwa! Okay. Talgi. Talgi. Simon, na mali ulit siya. Kasi second talgi na dapat
sorry.
tatanggalin
Pag freeze
niya.
ba, dapat, kasi nag-freeze ako as in literal, hindi ko tinanggal yung talgi ko.
So,
Or
meron
dapat
din tayo
nakababa
ditong
talaga?
Kailangan nakababa.
Kasi magkakaiba tayo ng language. Ganon. Parang yung Japanese member ng NextZ na hindi niya na-gets na Okay, ganun po yung nangyari. Oo, dapat baba.
So, kailangan nakababa.
After.
Okay.
Oo.
Sige.
Okay. Last round na tayo. Let's go. Talgi, banana, sagwa, and sagwa. Banana. Sagwa. Banana. Sagwa. Wait lang, nag-freeze si Mon.
Oh!
Hindi, gumagalaw siya.
Okay.
Oo, tama naman.
Banana. Sagwa. Talgi. Banana. Talgi. Sagwa. Sagwa. Nag-freeze ako si Mon, hindi ko makita.
Nakuha naman niya.
Okay. Sige, bibilisan na natin para may manalo
sige.
sa atin.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and banana. Sagwa. Banana. Sagwa. Banana. Sagwa. Banana. Sagwa. Talgi. Talgi. Okay, ang conclusion natin, magaling po silang dalawa. PD na. Pwede nyo na po silang isama sa Earth
Pwede kang
Arcade.
sumali.
Opo. And maybe next, kaya din namin gawin yung reverse pitch. Ano yung game na yun?
Oh my
basta yun.
God. Oo, yun. Ang hirap nun.
Yung in reverse. Yan
In
naman, ang
reverse.
next natin gagawin. Actually, ang gusto kong makita si Jongmin gawin yun. Bilang hindi niya kaya yung paharap. Paano pa yung reverse?
Correct.
Okay, so PD na, pakitawagan po kami. Alam mo naman kung saan kami ma-reach. That's at 1.2.saranghay@gmail.com. We're waiting. Let us know. Thank you, PD na. And ano sabihin ko? Ayun, thank you. Thank you, PD Na. Thank you, Sarang Vase. This has been fun. Please share this episode with your friends. Sino pa ba mga kilala niyong fans ng JYP Nation? Different groups. Gusto niyo bang gawing My Day ng tuluyan si Trency? Tulungan niyo ako. Gawin natin yan. We are on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And we will be seeing you on our next episode. Thank you. You're the best. Kumawo, Chegoya, and Sarang Hey.
Sarang
Heart
hey!
to heart to.
See ya!
So dahil alam na nating magaling kayo sa Talgi Banana Sagwa, anong game feeling nyo hindi kayo magaling sa lahat ng nilaro nila sa Game Caterers?
Newspaper.
Sure ako dun sa elephant. Kasi, Sarang Base, gusto nyo bang i-drop namin yung video ni Monica na nag-elephant siya sa, ano tawag yun? D-Icon?
Dispatch?
Oo. Daikon, exhibition. Muntik po niyang masira ang photo wall sa entrance. Yes.
May sagot ka ba, Mon? Kaya mo bang mag-elephant spins and photo time?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I mean, it's all about comedy.
Ayun na, screen time!
For the screen time!